Hello, it's Mintmore here, back with another Clash Royale video, and in today's video we're going to be trying out, because I just realised I should now have enough common cards to try and play around and try and get some wins with an all common card deck. So let's quickly put this together. There we go. So before we get started, I'm just going to level up my skeletons because they're still on level 1. So let's try and get some wins out of this. Let's level up my bomber because that's going to be one of the key cards. I'm going to hopefully be doing 3 battles. If we can get just 1 win, I will be very happy because that would just be incredible with this deck. So we'll let him start because I don't have any tank troops. So he's going on the left. I'll put some archers there. Then some musketeers over that. Then some goblins. I have a very cheap deck at the moment, so I'm going to place down those skeletons to stop that push. And some archers and some spear goblins either side. Take out him. Then I'll place the knight for that push. Then I think I'll follow that up with a bomber as soon as possible. I placed that bomber just in time so he didn't get hurt by that. But that knight is going to make it through. It's not going to have enough health to be doing anything though. That musketeer, that's going to be annoying. Place the goblins as a distraction. Those arrows, they're going to do some serious damage, but if I can slowly break his defense down, that's how I want to play this. Oh, I did just get enough damage in. I'm gonna okay, never mind. Placing my knight, and then my minions on top, and then those minions will also do damage onto that knight. Placing these, I'm going to rush him with my goblins. Now this should be when my deck starts getting effective, because with double elixir I have a very cheap deck here. So if I can just keep on non-stop pushing with all of these troops, and then there's nothing he can do to really stop me. So if I can just keep on throwing these guys at him, place these guys back, place the knight up front, place the skeleton there. I did not expect to get this far. Place the minions there. Place the archers. Minions. Ah, no. It's sudden death as well, so if you get... Oh! Okay, so we didn't win that the first time, but we did do a lot better than I thought we would. So... Oh, we've got a crown chest available now, actually. Let's try and get our crown chest with an all-common deck. Gonna let him do the push. There we go. Place the skeletons on him. And the bomber in the back. As long as he doesn't have a fireball. I doubt he won't, but if he doesn't, that would be great for us. Although I feel like he will. That's a pretty strong push if that can get through. But he's got that goblin barrel, so... He's already got that first tower, which is bad, but I'm going to get that tower as well. I've now got 2 knights down, and I've got my bomber. If that bomber's going to get 2 bombs in, and then I've got that backup bomber, he's going to get 4 hits in, hopefully. 3, 4, yeah, 4 hits. I'll place down these skeletons just to slow down that. Then I'll place down these spear goblins to deal with that goblin barrel, because they've gone down the wrong way, unfortunately. I'll try and draw that knight out, but it's not going to work. They're going to do some damage to the right tower. That Valkyrie's going to be taken out by my minions, but then my minions are going to be taken out by his spear goblins. It won't work. I don't have my knight down. Spear goblins to stop that. That's not going to be enough though. I'm going to have to place down... I placed down arrows instead. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to place down archers. I've got my minions, and now I've got my goblins, but it's not going to be enough. Oh. Whew, that did not go as well. But we did get 1 crown, so... Okay, come on, here we go. Whew. I'm gonna let him do the attacking. There we go. Get the minions on that. I'll place down some skeletons. Obviously it's not going to be enough to stop that horde, but I don't have much else at the moment. I'll place down those spear goblins to back up my knight, and then I'll place down another knight to replace the knight which is about to die. But it does get the tower first. Okay, I feel like we might just win this. If we can keep this push going, then we might just have done that. We've still got the knight down, but he's got that epic. I don't have enough. I'm going to have to try and deal with this guy a bit back here with just a lot of troops. That should be able to deal with him. But now I don't have much else to deal with the giant on the right hand side. I may go for this right tower actually. This could be a pretty strong push if I can just turn this around without him putting anything else down. There we go. It's looking good. Place down those goblins. Moving up. It's looking good at the moment. If I can just keep them distracted for long enough. Both my towers are pretty low though. There's one of them gone. It's about to go into double elixir. I need to stop this push now before it evolves into anything else. I need to get the upper hand here. So getting a good strong push here could be crucial to the match. Place down those spear goblins. I can't believe I'm actually fighting this guy with all commons and not doing that bad. I'll place down the minions and the archers and the skeletons. There's the knight finally. Place down the knight. Goblins over here. Spear goblins on the right. I'm trying to keep them not very condensed. Whew. Whew, there we go. That was a pretty good, strong push, actually. Okay, there we go. Whew. Won the match with all commons. I'm happy with that. Not a bad match either. Yeah. Should we have a look at some other matches? So it's just because I feel like we haven't really showed off our clan that much. So there's just this is our leader, Ammon. So they show him battling Dan. So this Ammon is our leader, the one we're watching here, blue. So Dan sent in that knight. Although Ammon's going to take that out with that tower, but not before. Actually, no, Dan's going to follow that up with the witch, but unfortunately the witch is drawn out by that tower. So, but that that is on very low health now. Ammon's tower, so he's going to have to place down some spawners here. I don't like spawner players, but clearly he is one. He's got 4 spawners and the mirror, which basically means 5. So he's obviously going to try on this right hand side with that rage spell. That's going to not do too much, but it's going to make that push on the right very effective. But now that he's got all of those spawners on the right, if Dan did try, Dan got like a skeleton army to deal with all of those, then there you go. He's got that knight instead. Skeleton army is just an example. So he sent in his mini P.E.K.K.A, but Ammon managed to draw that away. Those spawners are quite loosely spread now, so that witch is going to start moving up, and there's not much Ammon can do about it. He does not. Wait. I don't think this is Ammon's proper deck now that I'm looking at it. Ammon doesn't have any troops, and I don't think he's using this actual deck at all. That would be a very... No, I think this is just a joke deck like the all-common one I just did. I think he's trying to win with an all-building deck. It's pretty close at the moment. I think Ammon has the upper hand just by a bit. He does have more elixir and he has more troops on the table at the moment. So he's really pushing on this right hand side, but so's Dan. As you can see, the tower there is only on 100 health, so really just one hit and it's over, because once he gets that first hold, Ammon doesn't have any troops to really stop Dan from there on. So he still hasn't used his X, but I think he's hiding that at the moment. He may use it later in the game, I don't know. It's going to go into overtime here. Wait, is this... Yeah, overtime. They're not doing double elixir. And double elixir is really the bit where spawner decks really do succeed. Because they're just better. Once you can get like loads of spawners down, you've won the match. And you can only get that many spawners through double elixir. So when they're not playing, Ammon doesn't have the upper hand. He's still surprisingly managed to hold on to this one tower. Dan's gone in with that baby dragon, and with the prince, he's properly charging that. But Ammon's got the rage on his towers, so he's going to be sending in a lot on that right. He's going to get this actually. I think this will be the push, unless Dan can really stop this. 41 health. Just one troop's hit now, and it will be all over. Wait, is Dan going to get this? Yeah, Dan's going to... He's got the baby dragon, he's got the prince. All that's going to take is one charge from that prince. One hit from any of these troops. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Still, neither one of those towers has taken a hit. There we go, that's the end. That was a close match. Anyway, so that's our leader. I'm just going to quickly check that isn't actually his deck. View profile. Oh no, good. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have any buildings. No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, cool. So anyway, that's all we have time for in this video. So until next time, thanks so much for watching, and bye.